It's Eureka Grimes here for a stretch class. It's Flexibility Friday. Hi everyone. Do a light stretch. You can modify it. You can make it harder or more for my more flexible people. Go deeper. 7 a.m. for you, Lily. Where? Everyone from all over the world. Spain. Oh my gosh. Amazing. I love this about Capezio Live because we're all connected from all over the world. These are my go-to leggings by Capezio. They are the seamless rib collection, and they are super form-fitting but stretchy, and I love them so much. So if you want to use my coupon, my promo code, you can use Shop Eureka. I will put it in the description when I post this video. Anyway, hi from Brazil. Amazing. Okay, so we're just gonna start out with on the floor, on your back. Just follow me. I'm just gonna move this down for a second. Go on your back for a second, and then I want you to kind of feel your whole spine, especially the lower back, on the floor. This is super important. And then when you bring your tailbone down and then close your ribs, you should feel that neutral spine. And then I want you to focus on your breathing. And for my people who are in chairs, more modified exercises, you can do this sitting as well in a chair. But just feel this super flat back, tailbone down, ribs closed. And now breathe in from your nose and exhale from your mouth. And keep that lower back on the floor. Don't let it lift up when you breathe in. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. When you breathe in, make sure you're not going like this with your back, even a slight bit. Okay, and then exhale. One more. And breathe in and exhale. Good. And just drop this right leg and swing it over. So you're twisting the upper body. The right shoulder is trying to touch the floor. The right knee is also touching the floor. This is like you're in an attitude position. Just twisting the spine. And then back. Other side, left side. And then back. So loosening the spine. And make this fluid movement. And back. And the other side. Whew. Oh, nice spine stretch. This is so nice. And back. And one. Last one. And the other side. Ooh! Crack my back. Okay, good. And feel that neutral spine. Good. And then come back up. And then you can do this sitting. Just face me. And I love doing this one. Put your fingers inside of your ribs like this, where your ribs are, under your ribs, and you're gonna push in this way and massage the exterior muscles in your stomach right here. And when it might be a little bit painful, but a lot of dancers, we usually tend to do so many exercises that are to work on different parts of the muscles. And then when everything on the outside becomes too tense, then our movements become stiff and tense as well. But we want to move from flexibility, right? We want to, of course, have that core, have that strength, but when the exterior muscles are too stiff, it's very hard to gain flexibility. So you want all these muscles to be soft. So it's good to massage them out. So under your ribs this way, and just using your hands and gently pushing in. You feel a little bit of pain, yeah, because it's very stiff. And this is also connected to your back as well. If this is too stiff, then your whole back is stiff as well, which means your shoulders and neck are stiff as well. So you want to loosen all the muscles in here. Okay. You can do this every day. Just watching TV and just massaging the inside of your ribs. In the beginning, it will be painful, but as you continue to do this, you'll feel a difference in the flexibility of your torso. Okay, good. Loosen it up. Okay, hold your ribs and kind of glide your spine right and left. You can do this on a chair, sitting on a chair for modified movement, and just sliding. Kind of feel that the vertebrae are gliding this way. Sliding right and left. Sliding right and left. Good. Just at ease. Okay, now drop your arms, keep them relaxed, and you're going to loosen the spine this way, twisting right and left. Just swinging the arms around. The head is the last thing to come around. Keep the tailbone down, long spine, and release the spine. You want all the vertebrae in your spine to be very fluid. In the beginning, this is gonna feel like nothing, but if you continue doing this, you can do this standing as well. You'll feel a big difference in your spine and the mobility, the flexibility of your spine. Just loosening up the whole spine. 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Good, good, easy, right? Super easy. But now I feel so much more looser in my upper body. Amazing. So now stand up for me. I'm gonna bring this up a little bit. Stand up. And then just bring your arm side here. And then lift your shoulder and then push your hip out to the side. So you're stretching this whole side of your torso. And then back. And then other side. Pulling up and stretch. And pulling up and stretch. Breathe. And stretch. And the right. And the left. And the right. And the left. And you can go at different speeds. You can do this if you're sitting. You can also do this as well. And just bring your shoulder up and really feel the stretch in the inside of your arm pit, the side, like kind of feel like you're stretching your skin in your torso. And then the other side. And you're really activating all of your torso. Okay? And then you can also do this by pushing your hips out a little bit more and maybe pick up the pace. Left, right, left. This gets you super warm. And when you push your hips out to the side, you can also feel the hips starting to loosen up. Yeah? If you feel a little bit of tension or like it pulling or tugging, maybe spend a little bit more TLC, a little bit love, a little bit of time on that side. And let's do 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. Good, good. And big circles inside the hips. Other way. And other way. And other way. Good, especially for my ballet dancers. We always do everything so turned out, and we're like, we do everything turned out, and you want everything to be super externally rotated, but then we forget to do the internal rotation. So we're going to do that with our hips today. We're going to be back on the floor, and let's bring our feet, right foot in front, left foot in the back. This would be a 90-degree angle, back leg as well, 90-degree angle. Yes, and you want to try to get your hips as square as possible. If not, completely fine. Even just sitting here, you should feel the inside of your hips stretching, right? Keep the tailbone down, right knee pressing down into the floor. Also, the right shin bone, the outside of the shin bone, pressing down into the floor. Feel that press. At the same time, tailbone down towards the floor, and you want to externally rotate this left hip. Yes, and also press this left knee into the floor. I already feel like such a big stretch inside of my hip. And then also pushing down with the left ankle and heel down into the floor. So the whole, whatever is touching the ground is pushing down this way. Good. And you just feel this. And then go forward, diagonally forward maybe a little bit. Keep the hips square. Long neck, long spine. And you can go further if you need to. And then back. Good. And then go a little bit diagonally to the back. And feel the inside of the hip. And back. And diagonally forward. And up. And then to the back. And return. Good. Switch your legs. 90-degree angle, front and back. Here we go. And tailbone down. Rotate from the inside of your hip. Keep this 90 degrees and push down. This is a turnout. You want to keep this hip down and turn out instead of lifting up and trying to turn out, right? Like especially when you do like back attitude, arabesque, stuff like that. You want to keep this hip down and then use this rotation in the hip. And then diagonally forward. And up. And to the back. Pulling a little bit. You can adjust different angles and find what works for you. Play around. And 4, 2, 3, 4. And to the back. 2, 3, 4. Good. Back to center. And arms together like in a prayer. And then you're going to switch from here to the other side. And then when you switch to the other side, thank you for the hearts and likes. When you switch to the other side, press down again with both knees and legs. And then you're in your seat, tailbone down, and rotate. So feel the hips gliding inside of the hip socket. Da-yam, ba-da-yam. And 1 and 2. Continue. 1 and 2. And pressing the arms together. And 2. If it feels like it's a little bit sticky in some parts, that's where we want to work on the mobility, right? Because dancing is everything in motion. Of course, we hold some things, but we're not clenching. Everything is in, elongating or in motion. So you want the hips to be able to glide in and out of the hip socket. And yum, ba-da, yum. And 2 more. And 1 more. Keep the feet flexed. And last 1, hold. Good. Nice, nice, nice. Go back. 1 leg in front. Or on top, I mean. And you can actually make sure you're not sickling this way. So maybe over across a little bit so your heel is hanging out. And then try to press down this knee. Ooh. Super tight bottom. And try to get this flat as possible. I know some of my more flexible people have this turn out really well. And use your hand to press down on the knee very gently. Nice. Don't stop breathing. Okay. And then switching the legs. If you want more exercises, I have a YouTube channel, so follow me on Eureka Body YouTube. And I have the other side. I have some exercises, ballet classes on there, and Eureka Body Instagram. We always talk about all things dance, ballet, body, and beauty from the soul. So follow me there. Would love to have you. I know some of you on here already do follow me, and we always have nice chats. So thank you for joining either way. Okay, good, good, good. Nice stretch. Shake, shake, shake. Breathe in and breathe out. Pull the toes back. Heels lifted. Good. And hold the toes like this. Keep the back long. And you should already feel maybe like a stretch in the back of your feet, back of your legs. Keep this long, and now use your hips to walk forward. Right, left, right, left. Walking forward. Hello. Moving forward. And 6, and 7, and 8. Now go back 1, and 2. Using the hips. 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Good. Nice, nice, nice. Shake, shake, shake. And you can lift up this leg with one hand or two hands, or for my more flexible people, you can grab the other arm. So this is my right leg, left hand goes under to turn out this way, and then you can stretch your knee. If you feel a twist in your knee, don't do that one. Then do two hands this way, or you can just hold on to your calf. Whatever works for you. Yes, this way. Okay, and if you're sitting on a chair, you can actually just go in a flex position like this. If you're, say I'm sitting on a chair, flex the leg, keep this tailbone down, long spine, and just tilt forward this way. Like that. Okay, and lift up. Keep both hips equally on the floor. Good. And draw some circles. 1, 2, loosening the leg in different directions. 4 different angles. 5, 6, pull it closer. 7, 8, reverse. And 1, and 2. Flex all the way back. Pull the toes back. 5, and 6. Thank you for the hearts and the legs. Other foot. Keep the back flat. Pull it back. Or my more flexible people, you can go here as well. 5 and 6. I'll just show it like this. Here we go. Turn 1 and 2. Drawing circles. Keep both hips placed and pushing into the floor. Your whole hip is pressing down. Don't just do the circles like, oh, whatever. You gotta use the hips to press down. And then from the inside of your hip socket, your leg is pushing out diagonally up this way. So you're using the hips to push down, and then feel the back of your leg like an arrow shooting out here. Yes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Reverse. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pulling out. Leg is growing out. And slowly down. Good. Shake, shake, shake. Breathe in and breathe out. Thank you to your body. Thank you to Capezio. Thank you to life. Thank you to Amazing Friday. We are going to be finishing now. Thank you guys. Amazing class. Follow me at Eureka Nakano Grimes and Eureka Body, and I will see you next time.